Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a lot to say about the Advent calendar. Okay, I actually filmed the video and then I just had some thoughts that I needed to put in this video. Okay, so let's get into the video. Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do something that I've never done before because I really don't think that these are worth it, but I was curious, so this year I decided to pick up the Charlotte Tilbury Advent calendar. Yeah. So I'm going to unbox it with you guys. We're going to go through all the little contents in here. And let me just tell you what I was thinking and why I decided to get this. I have been wanting to change my background. So when I saw this, I was like, that's kind of cute in my background, that little case that it comes in. And I thought eventually someday, when I'm not doing this, I could even use it for like a little jewelry storage. You know what I mean? Because from what I've heard, I'm trying to open this box, I'm talking to you. What I've heard is that it doesn't really store a lot of makeup in it. Honestly, I don't think I'd want to do that with it either, because you know how stuff gets all icked up with makeup, and I feel like you don't want to do that. You don't want to ick it up. And one of the things that I've always liked about this is the actual chest that it comes in. It kind of reminds me of the days before YouTube, before all these makeup companies and all this. Do you remember the day, because I certainly do, in the 80s when you would, like at Christmas time, they'd have their holiday set and it would be something really cool. The one company that really used to do it good that I remember was Borghese, and I've talked about them before. Borghese, I wish I would have kept some of those. I kept some of them for years and years, but I really wish I still had it. I mean, one year was this black, like, it wasn't lacquer, but it was like a black plasticky kind of jewelry box kind of a thing. It was beautiful, you know? So after you used your makeup up, you could use a jewelry box. And there was a wooden one at one time, a wooden one that I had for years that I used to use for jewelry. So I really used to, you know, I miss all that. You don't really see a lot of companies do that anymore. And I don't think there's a lot of Advent calendars that are, like, they come in pretty boxes, but then when you do with it, I feel like this is at least kind of useful. You know what I mean? And then when I saw it was pink, I'm like, yes, I need to have that. Years past, I know one year it was like that reddish burgundy color that I think a lot of our boxes are still kind of that color. Not really a fan of that. Last year they had the gold. I almost got it, but I saw this pink this year. I'm looking at it in my mouth. Look at how cute this is. This is cute. Look at how cute that is with the little stars and moons. I love it. So then you've got all that on the back and the side. So this is cardboard. That's all it is, but it feels nice. It feels nice. So this lifts up, and I guess it's magnetic, yes. So that's nice. This lifts up and it's magnetic, and this says, look and feel like a star. Donnez-vous. How do you say that? Donnez des stars. Okay. So then you have a little bit of storage on the top, which is nice. We're going to go through the top and go all the way down. Okay, so I'll open up this one. It's wrapped in tissue. Let me show you, because the box will come all the way out. Oh, it's a pretty long box. So that's what the box looks like. Inside of the drawer looks like. Now, some of this I have. Okay. There's a couple things in here I have. There's some things I don't have. And there's some things that are skincare related. I feel like there's a lot of skincare in here. But I want to test it out. So that's another reason I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to test it out. This is the Brow Fix. Now, I have not tried this from her brand. This is the clear gel Brow Fix. So I will be excited to give that a little try. The next drawer here. This is going to be hard to do. I don't want to get makeup on this. I will be pissed. Okay. So Charlotte's Serum Crystal Elixir. Now, I've not tried that. I don't know what that's like. I'll go like that. Go to this one right here. This is her Spotlight, which I already have, and I love it. I still have my first one, so this can last me forever. This one right here. This is the Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Glow Primer. So I will try that. Now, one thing I will say about Charlotte Tilbury. I don't like her foundations. Her foundations on my oily skin just do not work. I feel like so many of them are really for dry skin. She just doesn't have anything for my oily skin that works without me looking like an oil slick. And I feel like so much of her skin prep is glow, 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 which is great, but we need to have some stuff for the oily skin girls, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see if any of those are going to work. We're going to go down to this drawer right here, the push-up mascara, which I did not like. But now that my lashes have changed, maybe I'll give it another try. This is the Magic Lip Oil. Now this I'm really curious to try. I've heard about this, so we'll see if I like that. Close that drawer. That was from this one right here. Now we're going to go down to this. This is my favorite liner. I'm actually wearing it again today. I love this liner. This is the Barbarella Brown, and I love it, but you only get it in the mini version of this. I'm going with this one right here. This is the eyeshadow. This is the color, it says Golden Quartz. It says for hazel eyes. So again, not everybody has hazel eyes. So I wish it was like more universal of a box. So if you don't have hazel eyes, this may not work for you. I don't know what color my eyes are. So that's the color right there. It's really pretty. It feels really nice too. It feels nice and creamy. This one right here. You know what this reminds me of? I used to have one of those old, this box I mean, reminds me, I think they were big in the 40s or 50s, but I feel like 40s, and I used to have one. They were like these little chests. I guess it would be called a chest. And usually, well, there was different shapes ones. I had one that was like more tall, you know what I mean? Not really, really tall, but they probably had some that were sort of tall. But they were all made out of cardboard, like this is, and they had flowers all over it. That's what this kind of reminds me of. That's why I was kind of like, oh, I like the vintagey vibe to it, even though I'm not really into vintage anymore. Let's see what this is. This is the lipstick. So we'll see what this is. This is Catwalking. So that's what the color looks like. I hope that I like it. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I like her packaging. This is her classic packaging. I love it. We're all the way down here to that one. The lip liner is in the shade Hot Gossip, which I do not have this. And we'll put it right there. Oh, that's really pretty. Kind of reminds me of Pillow Talk a little bit, but I'll have to compare the two. Right here is Magic Cream. And I'm wearing some of that today. I'm going to get it out. So it comes in like this. And then it's in there, but it was kind of out. So this is very little. Is that glass? I can't tell if that's glass. I don't know if it's glass. Kind of feels like it, but maybe it's not. I love Magic Cream. I've been sharing that for many years. I love it. I have a large one that I purchased almost a year ago, and I'm still going through it. I have to use it up. So this will be a nice travel size. All the way down here. And then we have this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. So this is what I wanted to say that was really important in the video. By the way, I am on the next day, and I'm wearing a lot of what is in here, and I'm going to talk about that. If you want to see me share this look, I will share it with you. I am not wearing a foundation. I feel like, do I need more blush? I feel like I need more blush. Hold on a second. I'm looking at my face here, and I'm like, I think Mama needs a little bit more blush. Is that the side I need it on, or is it this side? One of the sides I feel like I need a little bit more. Okay, that looks better. Sorry. Sorry, I was distracted. I just needed to fix that a little bit because it's kind of like, wow. So I am not wearing a foundation. I want to go through the items in this really quickly and what I think would be so much better if they did this, okay? So in this kit, I feel like there's something I'm missing, and I don't know what it is because I counted. I don't have it. See, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's something I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something somewhere. It must have been another skincare. Oh yes, it is. It's that's the one thing I didn't bring in here is the elixir. So I wish that this had like something to do your whole face with, okay? And as much as I love that, because that's one of the reasons why I got it, I think it's time to retire this. I think it's time to do something like this. Have a train case. Remember those old train cases that they used to have? You would open it inside, it'd have a mirror in there. There was a handle on the outside. And all the makeup could fit in there so you could actually travel with it. I would actually pay more for that. I would pay more for something like that. And a advent calendar. I know it's not going to be like an advent calendar, and maybe that's why she hasn't done it, but maybe there's a more creative way of maybe the packaging on it, but then inside you have this, train case or something, or maybe, I don't know, it's got to be done differently. I feel like we've done this already, and I like it, but I mean, like, I wouldn't get another one of these because I already have one. I don't need it in another color. You know what I mean? And I feel like the people that have it already have it. And I feel like a lot of this stuff has been similar. I don't know if she's ever done like a palette in it, but let's go over everything really quickly, okay? So this is great because this is the Magic Cream. This is great for prepping your skin. I don't think you need this in the elixir, okay? But I think this is great. I am wearing the elixir today as part of my morning skincare routine, but I don't think you need both, okay? There's no concealer in here. There's none. I had to use a concealer from another brand, but a concealer would be great because you can do a whole look and not even wear a foundation, because I'm not wearing foundation today, with using a concealer. So you can spot conceal any areas you need to, blend it out, use it under your eyes, whatever. Like, that is something that this is missing. The other thing is we have this Wonder Glow in here, okay, which I am wearing. And what it says to do is to use like on the high part of your cheek. So if we have this, why do we have the spotlight? We don't need to have both of them. We only really need this. I think this is better than this. This one, you're going to get a much subtler look. Let me show you on the back of my hand really quick, okay? So that's that. So once you blend it in, you know what this reminds me of, honestly? It reminds me of, I don't know if I have it in here. It might be in my, I think I might have it in my bathroom, but it reminds me of the Hollywood Flawless Filter. That's what this reminds me of. So, okay, so we have both of those. We only need one of these. Next, we need a face palette. Now this one I don't think is around anymore. Have a face palette that's exclusive to the Advent calendar. Okay, have one that's from light to medium skin tones and one that's for deeper skin tones. Someone might want to buy both of them. I don't know, you know what I mean? But make it exclusive. Make the colors exclusive, different, unique to that, and have the packaging be the same, all right? And then have a whole face like this, but even let's step it up. Instead of this, okay, how about have 6 eyeshadows? 6 eyeshadows, a bronzer, a blush, highlighter, and a powder. How about that? That would be wonderful, right? That's what this is missing. There's no blush in here. I can't do a full face. You don't have to have a bronzer, but it is nice to have it. So how about something like this that's a full face palette inside of it? I would pay more to get that, okay? Next, lipstick and lip liner. These are really nice, but let's do special packaging on it. Let's do colors that you can't just go and buy, because that stops a lot of people. A lot of people are like, well, I can just go buy all this shit. I don't need to get it. The only thing that people buy it for, like I did, is for that. But like I said, we've been here. We've done this. Let's do something different next year, okay? But let's have special packaging that you can only get with this Advent calendar, okay? And this isn't going to be special packaging. It is what it is. But let this be, and let it be unique, different colors that are only in that kit. Maybe something with a little bit of a shimmer or whatever. You know what I mean? And then instead of the lip oil, put a gloss in there or a topper or something like that so you can change the look of the lipstick that you're wearing. All right, the brow gel, that's nice, but not everybody has perfect brows. We need some color. How about the Legendary Brow instead? And again, use a color that's going to work for a lot of people. I know not everything's going to work for everybody, but let's do something that's going to work for a lot of people. The eyeliner is perfect because I feel like a lot of people can use the Barbarella Brown. This is like one of my favorites, so I love that. And instead of this, okay, which is nice, this says it's for hazel eyes. So if you don't have hazel eyes, I don't have hazel eyes. I don't even know what color my eyes are. Green, blue, don't even know. Okay. They seem to change, but this isn't going to work for everybody. Let's use stuff that's going to work for more people. That's why I said the palette would be so much better with more colors that are more universal for more people, okay? The mascara, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not hating it. I did not like it the first time, but my lashes are different now, so I actually like it. I think it's nice. This is the most amazing mascara I've ever used. No, but it's nice. I like it. This is unnecessary. Why are we putting this in here? What the hell are we setting? What are we setting? There's no blush in there. There's no bronzer in there. There's no foundation. What are we setting? This was just dumb. To me, I feel like this was like, there's a couple of nice things in here, but then you get all these little sample size stuff that I feel like they're trying to, like they want you to try it so you'll purchase it kind of thing. Like the elixir wants you to purchase it so you'll like, we want you to get this so you know what I mean? Like that. We want you to get this so you're going to get the big size or whatever. That's kind of how I feel. I feel like there wasn't a lot of thought in it. I feel like this could be so much better. And again, I know like the travel case thing isn't really Advent, but maybe ditch the Advent. Maybe ditch that and let's do something different. Let's just do something different that, you know, and maybe do like every year, do something different to make people want to get it. Because again, we've done this. The only people who are buying this all the time are influencers. There are some influencers that buy one every year. I'm not going to get another one. Okay. I'm not going to do that, but that's the thing that I feel like this is lacking. I really, really wish that this had that in there because I think it'd be better. So I just wanted to say that, and I really want to know your opinions on it. So I don't think it's terrible. I'm glad that I have it. I like it, but I'm just telling you, I don't think it's anything amazing. Okay, I don't think it's anything amazing, and I think it could be so much better if they just tweaked it, put a little bit more into it, in my opinion. So, I mean, I like the eye color. I think it looks nice and all that, but it just could be better in my opinion. Don't you think so? Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this video. So if you have one of hers in the past, you like it, don't like it, if you're planning on getting it, whatever, share it in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. So like I said, I like it. I'm glad. I'm not going to return it, but I just think it could be better. I think it could be better, and I don't think this is going to appeal to everyone because of what is in it. In my opinion, that's probably why it's going to go on sale soon. And I think the only reason that this sold out is because of influencers. That's what I think, in my opinion. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys all in my next one. Bye.